Hey, I'm Dave Holloway, and I'm a product manager here at Orion Welders. And today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons why you should buy an Orion. Precision and power. Not often do those go together, but on the Orion Welders, they do. You can adjust our welders down to as little as 0.01 joules of energy. That would be needed if you were welding 2 wires the size of a human hair. Now, how often are you going to do that? Probably not too often, but if you are, you can do it with the Orion. The Orion welders offer up to 200 joules of energy. Now, what does that give you? 200 joules would give you a weld spot about 5 millimeters in diameter. How often are you going to need 200 joules? Probably not too frequently, but if you need it, it's there for you. You can buy an Orion welder with confidence, knowing that it will be there, ready to make the weld that you need when you need it. Adaptive weld ignition. What does that mean? Well, that's our own gimmicky catchphrase that marketing came up with, but let me tell you why you need it. What adaptive weld ignition does is it guarantees and ensures that your electrode is lifted away from the workpiece to the perfect distance before firing the weld. What that does is allows you to make a perfect, repeatable weld time and time again. If this did not exist in the machine, you may be prone to sticking, meaning the workpiece is too close to the electrode when the weld is made, and that workpiece will stick to the electrode. Or some metal might splash off of the workpiece onto the electrode, which means then you've got to go clean that electrode. This is going to be one of the time-saving aspects of this machine. You can weld much longer with the electrode without the need to constantly go in and change it and sharpen and clean it. Weld speed modes. The Orion is pretty cool in the fact that you can set how fast the weld will fire. You have the option to weld single fire, meaning 1 at a time. You can do rapid fire, which allows up to 5 welds per second. Or you can turn it into seam mode, which is unique and can weld up to 30 welds per second. For example, seaming 2 very large pieces together, you want to create a perfect seam down the middle of it, you can do that in the seam mode. If you just want to smooth out an area that's already been welded on, and you want to knock it down and smooth it out, switch it to the rapid fire mode and hit it multiple times very quickly. Or if you're doing that precision work, put it in the single fire mode and go 1 at a time. Take your time and do it right. But the option to have all 3 in one machine is unique to the Orion welders. Touchscreen user interface. All Orion welders feature a touchscreen user interface. We've done this on purpose. We're used to using a touchscreen all day, every day. Now coming to work and using an Orion is a natural part of your day. We chose to use touchscreen interfaces to get rid of the need of clunky and antiquated knobs and buttons and dials. Using a touchscreen interface allows us to display what's important to you and let you see what's happening as you make adjustments to your weld. So you can really learn the inner workings of the Orion as you use it. We've gone and made it super easy as well by adding a metals tab. All you need to do is select the metal type that you're working with, and then adjust the power according to the size of the piece that you're working on. Using an Orion could not be easier. Orion is a US-based, family-owned company. I've been with Orion almost 10 years. I love working here. I love coming into work every day. And from our engineering team, led by our founder, Dr. Aaron Astle, a PhD in aerospace engineering, one of those rocket scientists, he helps design our products. To our sales team, to our tech support team, I know that any interaction you have with our employees and with our products is going to be top-notch. Getting an Orion in your hands and in your business will help your creativity reach new heights. You can call us at 1-801-658-0015 and speak with one of our micro welding consultants to see how the Orion can be useful and beneficial to you.